yawn though. That was a stretch that turned to a yawn. But anyways, what's good, everyone? What is good? Welcome back to the channel with your show, of course, Machiavelli. Hope you all are having a great day today. And today we're back on the speed build. Welcome. Want to say hi? Want to say hi? Speak? Yeah, she doesn't want to speak. But anyways, I love you. So anyways, today we are back with another speed build. In today's speed build, we are doing a blast from the past. So this is gonna be, which one did I download again? I think I don't remember which one I downloaded for you guys. Hold up. That needs to be deleted. That needs to be deleted. I got so much stuff on my downloads file. It's driving me a bit crazy. That's not it. Is this it? That's not it. Video playback. That totally helps. Okay. What was this one called? Sorry, I just smacked my lips. I hate when I do that. Okay, the Modern Beach House. I think this is the one I downloaded. The Modern... No, yeah. Modern Beach House. Yeah, okay. I downloaded the Modern Beach House for you guys. I've actually made this one back in 2018. 8 what? No, I didn't have a chance 2008. But 2018. Oh, it's almost like soon to be 2 years ago. In October, I made this one. This was like one of my first, not my first, but one of my, when I was getting really into real to builds, from real to Sims 4 type of situation. When I was really getting into there, I started building. I made this house. Actually pretty proud of it when I look back on it and see. Actually, I haven't looked back on it in a long time. We'll see how the end results came out. Because my butt is curious, should I say. Oh, it's pretty good, actually. It's not too bad at all. I do think that if I actually kind of want to remake it now, because I personally think I have better, or my skills as a designer, as a builder have definitely grown. So I think I could do better, but I'm happy with it. It came out. I think it came out really cute, so hopefully I'll like it too. I think the main part of this is the backyard. I'm looking at the front yard, so where's the backyard at? Okay, it's not too bad, actually. I do think it's lacking on, like, as you know, you could tell it's not truly me, because if it was truly me, I would put, a nice little, bush fencing. I know, I like bush fencing. I think bush fencing is cool. Kind of gives you that bit of privacy. Slash, I feel like sometimes when the houses don't have any fences, it doesn't give that realistic touch, because most houses, as you know, have a fence, because if you have a dog, it's gonna run away, or not even that. It's just so you can pretty much have your privacy, and not having a fence doesn't, I don't know, doesn't say it doesn't float well with me. It just I don't know, just doesn't feel realistic to me. So I have no fence, not even a little fence bush, so you can definitely tell it's an older build, but I think it came up pretty well. So hopefully you guys do enjoy it. I think this one's on the gallery. I could be totally wrong, because again, I'm pretty sure I've been using the gallery since 2018. I stopped using it for a while. I'm kind of using it again, kind of not. So yeah, it should be on the gallery. If it's not, then I should have tray files for it. Let me see. Is there tray files? There's no tray files. There's not even CC links. Oh geez. Okay, I actually know where these. Okay, good news is I know the windows and I know where the wallpapers. But I think it's wallpaper. I know where the windows and the wallpapers from, so I can go ahead and give you some CC links for those, because there is none down below for y'all. So I can go ahead and go check that out. Actually, I even stated it says no CC links there, so I'll go ahead and do that for you guys. Because also I will say I messed up, because I supposed to have, the CC links for yesterday's video. If you're wondering where are the CC links, well, I have a thing called CC inverter, and it's not working at the moment for some reason. I can't get no CC links, so right now I'm kind of struggling because I don't know where to find them, which sucks. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I'm gonna try to update it as when I can fix the CC link thing. So if anyone has like an idea of where I can find a CC inverter replacement, because I feel like the person that works on it is not working on it anymore, which is totally fine. It happens. It's like when I went on if you have there's a sim creator called Max or Max. I can't remember. I still can't pronounce her name. I feel like pronouncing it wrong. But they were a big CC creator for me. They made a bunch of CC furniture. They retired. It hurts my soul when I look on their page and it says retirement. Or like it says retired. It sucks, because they were one of my favorites. They made all this realistic CC. Like they had a bunch of computers, beds, chairs. Like I love their CC. And it's so sad that they retired, but it makes sense. Because again, I made CC for like what, a week, and that was way too much work for me. So I know how much work they put into their craft. So shout out to them. But yeah, I know who I'm talking about. That I really don't. But anyways, so we're gonna move on to today's commentary, which was yesterday's commentary. But yesterday's commentary, I got sidetracked with talking about K-dramas. But today, what we're gonna talk about is just the stupid things that happen in TV shows that I just can't deal with, you know? Again, I say it's gonna be controversial because some of them are very gender specific. So again, it might offend some people, but again, I'm not here to offend. I'm just going off of what I see, and again, me and you don't have to have the same insight. We don't have to think the same way. So of course you can go ahead and tell me your opinion on what your thoughts are. Because I'd love to hear them. So let's get straight into it. So, yeah. I know that when it comes to TV shows, there has to be some type of, I call it stupidity, because if every main character was quote unquote smart, I feel like sometimes people feel like there'd be no storyline, which is false, because I have seen so many books and so many TV shows, not a lot actually, a few, that have smart, reasonable characters, and that also add on and make the story more interesting, you know? Like, I feel like dumbing down a character... One thing I don't like is when they dumb down female characters. Like, I have no clue why they do that. Can someone explain it to me why they have to feel the need that a female character has to be dumbed down to the point where it's just dreadful? Like, it's like... have you ever sat there and watched a TV show or watched a movie and... you know something's about to happen that shouldn't even happen? Like, if they used their common sense, you know, it wouldn't have happened, but they didn't. It's one of those. Like, I feel like with female characters, they always have this way of putting themselves into danger for no reason. Like, there's one TV show I was watching, How Did It Happen? Yeah, there's one TV show I was watching. The girl literally got a text from... I was calling it an unknown number to go to this place. And you would think, if you get a text from an unknown person to head to this location, you wouldn't go. And if you do go, you wouldn't go by yourself. You know, it's common knowledge, you know? You get a text from an unknown person, you don't talk to them back. You don't follow what they say, you know, it's stupid. So she ends up getting the text message from this person, and she ends up going to the place by herself at night. Do you see the stupidity just adding up there? Again, if you don't understand it, she went by herself. She went at night. She followed what an unknown number said, and to make it even stupid, she brought nothing to defend herself just in case. All she brought was her cell phone. That's it. That's all she brought. Because she just literally got the text message and she ran to the house. So, like, and the thing is, also, number two, she didn't tell anybody she was going anywhere. Like, she just left, literally. Because what happened, she was walking home from, I think it was from, she was walking home from, like, a grocery store. I don't even remember what. It's not a grocery store, like a convenience store. It was a K-drama, by the way. And then she got a text from somebody. And then she just dropped what she did and she just ran. Does that make any sense to you? It's like, nobody knows where you are. You went at night by yourself with no weapon to, like, protect yourself. Like, come on. Like, the stupidity is just adding up there. And so, like, and then another thing, and so that's the thing that I don't like, is when they dumb down female characters. But then what I also don't like is when they add this, like, stereotypical, like, male anger to male characters. Like, again, I feel like with guy characters, they have this thing where they have to, I don't say, because I'm a guy too, but I use my brain. But I feel like with guy main characters, they put this like, I feel it's this stereotypical masculine anger into them. Does any sense? Like, for example, if something happens, like, let's say, I was watching this other thing where somebody dies, right? And they found out who dies. And instead of sitting there and thinking, hey, maybe I can get revenge, but, like, come on, do in a way that where I won't get an ish for it, you know? Because there's so much ways to think about it. Like, stop, think, and then do, you know? No, they flip and find out who did it, and then they go over and try to kill them. Does that make any sense to you? Does that help you in any way? You're going to end up in jail. Does that help? It doesn't. It stops your growth. Like, it makes no sense. Like, I can't even tell you how many times I've seen these stupid ass male characters that find out something bad happened and they go and seek revenge right there and then. That is so stupid. Like, sit, think. Sorry, my neighbor's cutting his grass. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Yeah, he's cutting the grass. Actually, after I'm done this, I have to go cut my grass in the backyard too. I keep afraid to do that. But anyways, have you ever heard of that? Like, come on. Like, I hate when they do that. I don't like Okay, I guess the main thing is I don't like characters that don't use common sense. I feel like I said, they always have to dumb down these shows for some reason. Like, it makes no sense. Like, think. That's why I think I love characters, especially females, that are kind of it's not even badass, because sometimes even the badass female characters do stupid stuff too. I like witty people. I like characters that use their brains. I guess I like characters like me. I'm a type of person. Fun fact: I have never got into a fight ever in my life. Okay, this might sound cynical because it might sound evil, but I'm not an evil person. But listen, I will psychologically get you. That's it. I won't touch you. I won't put my hands on you, but I will psychologically get you. That's what I do. I know that sounds bad, and I know it sounds weird, but I don't believe in fighting. Well, not say I don't believe in fighting, because some people just have to fight, I guess. But I'm the type of person, I know that if I have to throw hands, I'll throw hands, but I don't want to throw hands, you know? Like, I love, I'm like setting people up, but I love, wow, bro. Okay, you know what? This is gonna be an evil side of me. Y'all, listen, I'm not perfect. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you guys I poop out rainbows, and no, my bad. It's like I ish out sunshine, and I piss out rainbows. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't. I'm not evil, of course. I'm not an evil person. But I will say I do have a cynical, I don't know if it's a cynical side, but I have this very mischievous side to me. Like, I love when, like, this was one time, right? It was pretty bad, but it was one time. There's this kid that was annoying me in school, right? So I set him up. I know, yeah, judge me, it's fine. It's cool. Go ahead. I set him up. I literally, like, because I knew what he does, right? He's a show off of a dude, and so I set him up in the way where he went to go show off about something, and then I called in a teacher, like, right beside the room so we could talk, and then the teacher saw him doing something, and then he got in trouble for it. I'm sorry. I know it was bad, but he was, I don't know, not he was annoying me, but he was like, how to say, belittling me, you know? He was just like, he wasn't, the word is belittling, because he made me feel like a small person in the group, you know? But yeah, I remember I did that one time. I don't know, I've always had this side of me, even with my brothers. My brothers is terrible. I've fought my brothers before, of course, but I can't even tell you how much times I think I told you this before, but I've held them under my control, because I either learned secrets about them, or they know I'll set them up good. It's just, I don't know, that's the type of person it is. And I guess that's why I kind of look for characters that also display some type of wittiness / mischievousness in them. I don't know, but yeah, I thought I'd come here and talk to you guys. Let me know your opinions on the type of characters, or maybe question of the day is, what's your favorite type of character? Do you like the stupid witty ones? Do you like the smart ones? Do you like the dumb ones? Do you like the badass ones? What's your favorite type of character? Let me know below, of course. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. I'm out. Peace. Bye. Later. I love y'all. Bye. Have a great day. Later, guys.